So again, the starting point of this lecture is the euphotic zone. Okay, so the euphotic zone is the zone where photosynthesis supports the creation of plankton. Again, the light intensity in the oceans decreases exponentially with depth. It's 100% at the surface during day indeed, and then it decreases exponentially, and you usually have a 1% light intensity at a depth of something like 100 meters or so. Depends on how much sediment is in the water column, but in the open ocean, usually 100 meters. So if you don't know what 1% means, is you probably have a dimmer somewhere, a light dimmer. Okay, so what I want you to do is in your spare time, work out percentages. Just see what 50% means if you reduce your dimmer to half the amount, and then try to go to 1%. And I can assure you 1% is very, very, very dark. Okay. So now on the other hand, what we call primary production is actually the rate of conversion of inorganic into organic carbon via photosynthesis. Okay, so the production of plankton can be understood as a conversion of different forms of carbon. Okay? And that's what we call primary production. Okay? What we call respiration is the rate of metabolic energy used by phytoplankton. So these processes take place at the same time, and you can only have a production of phytoplankton, if a net production of phytoplankton, if the production exceeds the respiration. And this is shown on the left-hand side. Again, with depth, you have a red curve, you have a surplus of production over the loss by respiration, and then you have a depth where you get an equilibrium. Okay, below this depth, respiration exceeds production, so you can't produce anything, and the compensation depth in general corresponds to the 1% light intensity. All right.